I've been brainstorming a little bit, and I was thinking about ways to get this raw food business idea I have off the ground, coupled with the gardening thing. It's like the two halves. It's my two passions in life at this time, with the wildcrafting and everything as well. So I want to get feedback from you all, and I'd love to answer questions, gardening questions about gardening in the desert Southwest. I could take you guys around to identify plants in the forest and in gardens. I thought about maybe selling seed, gathering and selling seed. If any of you were interested in that, you could just let me know about that. And I'll always just keep the recipes coming, just in the hopes that it'll keep everybody healthier, and that will mean more people buying organic food, and just more smiles, more health for the earth. So that should be pro bono, always, for everyone. Anyway, so yeah, email me your comments, suggestions, other review raw food entrepreneurs, if you had any nuggets you could kick down as to how to springboard into this area of nutrition as a livelihood. As a Buddhist, I'm looking for right livelihood. That's one of the part of the Eightfold Paths, a livelihood that brings more benefit than detriment. So I can't think of anything better. Just about to have lunch here. Just thought I'd share the lunch hour with you. Here's the silver buffalo bird. And there's lunch on the job. Landscaping. This beautiful salad with cucumbers and carrots and celery and onions and jungle peanuts and cranberries and a sesame ginger. Pretty yummy. Bees all buzzing in on me. Birds chirping. It is a good life. I'm not rich, but I have abundance. Here comes Gracie again. I was just thinking about grounding. Many of you have maybe heard about grounding, which is just the act of being barefoot on Mother Earth. And it's really soothing, relaxing feeling. Everybody loves being barefoot. Everybody's run around on the grass barefoot at sand and enjoyed that nice feeling. What that is you're an electromagnetic being. You have electricity running around inside of you, and you need to ground. That's why we, ground our children when they act erratically. It's that thought of, center yourself and calm down. So yeah, wanted to talk about that. This whole idea of electromagnetism was running around in my brain, and I just recently listened to Drunvalo Melchizedek talk about the changing times that we're in, and how we need to move out of our brain and into our heart, because our brain is there's the right brain and the left brain, and they're kind of pitted against each other. They're kind of the yin yang inside of you. You have the rational, calculating kind of part, and the intuitive, creative part that kind of battle for supremacy. Whereas if you open your heart, it is unified, and science shows that more electromagnetic emissions come out of the heart than any other place in the body. It's a huge dynamo that extends far away from the body. I think it's 20 or 50 feet, I forget. And been doing this Vajrayogini practice, not formally. Just read a book, and it talks about opening your heart, thinking of the Buddha in your heart, which makes perfect sense. This toroid, all electromagnetic unified field of compassion. We all understand the ideas of the heart, the feelings of the heart, of love, and everything that really makes life special. So I just wanted to speak to that on the subject of electromagnetism, grounding, and the heart. So yeah, love. These are the silver buffalo berries, up close. This is the relative of the goji as well, native. A nice berry, especially after frost. Shocks the sugars and makes them tastier. So yes, silver buffalo berry, native to New Mexico, and relative of goji, high in vitamin C and a milieu of minerals, good things. Coming out of the lunch spot here. It's just a beautiful garden. Just like to share it with people. Many wild edible plants throughout this entire garden, and that is a blessing. Wild edibles are very high in minerals and nutrients, and in our highly processed fast food diet, it's the one thing we're very low on as a society. Our health is affected, I think, greatly by that. That may be one of the greatest root causes of cancer. It's just basically cell malnutrition. So, anyway, just wanted to bring you into the Unger Leader garden. Good morning, everybody. Just wanted to follow up from the Unger Leader video. Just had the inclination to tell you about why I call myself the plant man. There's the obvious reasons. I'm a gardener and I'm a raw foodist, but there's also the thought that I forget who put it forth or where I heard it, but that we're an inside-out plant with little microphyllae in our intestines that act as they're exactly the same as rootlets on a plant, and so we're basically building soil in our bellies. And so why not build the best soil possible and make your plant as healthy as possible? So, and in doing that, we empower ourselves to take our health back, to take our power away from the corporate mega machine of the pharmaceutical companies and the agribusiness companies and all the petroleum companies that are related through the chemical fertilizer, the chemical sprays, the oil for the tractors, pharmaceuticals. All of it comes back to oil, and power. Those that have what we perceive as power, the government, really only have it over us because we gave it to them. We have the power to take it back. If we take care of our health and the health of the land, then there's nothing they can do to us. It's not like going back to the Dark Ages or something like that. It's taking control of your power to be healthy and your own sovereignty. So I just wanted to speak to that a bit, and I wanted to bring you a recipe real quick. We're making breakfast right now, so to bring you a recipe real quick. We got our breakfast here. It's a banana, strawberry, romaine, blueberry smoothie, and we're going to put in some Stamets 7 medicinal mushrooms and some aloe. So yeah, and some spring water, and that's going to be our breakfast. So thank you very much. Have a good day. We'll talk to you later.